I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Those, protective things, they call them Hadron somethings, which...
The HRAs?
Yeah, which I assume is related to the Hadron Collider in some way.
What did they... I can't remember whether it was called Hadron or Hedron.
Well, whatever I'm saying, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yes, you should say what the right way is. I always forget how to pronounce things.
Hedron Resonance Amplifier. They amplify the Polaris resonance originating from the Hedron.
What if that lady was like, guys, the furnace can speak, and everyone's like, yeah, we know.
I don't know if that's related to the collider, though, because that's a different word.
Oh, it's a different word. Okay.
It's the Hadron Collider. It's different.
Longer.
That's why I wanted to double check whether they called them Hedron or Hadron.
So what's a hadron?
The Hadron Collider?
No, I meant, what... They're calling it something.
Yeah. What's the Hedron Resonance Amplifier?
Never mind.
That's all the information that we have about it, is that it just protects them from the hiss resonance. It's not like a real thing, as far as I can tell. Like, it doesn't reference, like, real things, if that makes sense. It's like they're wearing, like, a little, like anti-ghost thing.
Well, they have that, that design that is reminiscent of what... I don't know how to put into words what I'm thinking. You know those pendulums that they... They have those pendulums that swing back and forth and make that design on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. I don't know if there's any significance to it.
My
Oh.
old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. We need to deal with that.
Oh, dear.
He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. He got him caught with his hand in the fish trap.
I don't like
This
it.
is like a person to okay, well it's not, it is a person, but to Atty, this is another person.
What the hell is that? It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
That's rude. They have feelings, you know.
Gross. Gross. No.
Listen, you know, maybe where they're from, they're considered very beautiful. You don't know. Anyway, let me just avoid this splurt of poop.
Yeah. Ugh. So...
You guys are rude.
Oh.
Can't you just accept him for who he is?
I can't, actually.
Yeah, I cannot.
I cannot.
I am incapable.
There are some things that, no, I cannot accept.
Alright, clearly you can't roll with cosmic entities, so you're out. You're not invited to the cosmic entity party.
Well, but if our job is to contain them and get rid of them, then I don't have to roll with them.
That's not what their job is.
What?
Their job isn't to get rid of them.
What's their job?
Their job is to contain them.
That's what I just said. Contain them and get rid of them.
Well, they're not getting rid of them, though. They're just containing them.
Right.
And I mean, they live inside of one.
What are we doing? What are we doing right now? Are we just containing it, or?
Yeah, I mean, he's not dead. He said get him out of here.
Yeah.
He didn't say kill him. He's just not invited to the old house.
I mean, we're removing him from the premises, which I feel like is fair because he's gross.
It's very judgmental. It's very rude of you.
Listen.
Just kidding.
If
This is
somebody
gross.
comes
I'm just giving you shit.
I'm perfectly happy to have guests in my house, but if they start spewing poop all over the floor, I will ask them to leave.
You know what? You probably wouldn't be able to roll in Spirited Away. Remember when they all thought it was like a poop demon, and it turns out it was a river dragon?
I don't know that I've actually seen Spirited Away.
Well, in Spirited Away, they think a stink spirit came, but they weren't. They were just a polluted river that was filled with trash. It was very sad because nobody wanted to help. And so our little girl came in. She's like, you know what? I'll give him a bath. And she pulled out all the poop. Alright, I did something. I got rid of the poop demon.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he could have been a river dragon that we just shot in all of his pustules, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he just wanted someone to pop his pimples.
That's what I was just about to say.
Yeah. He's
You know,
like, I
he's-
can't reach it myself because I'm a huge blob.
Oh, no, he's like, he has back knee. You
Yeah.
know, you always have to have someone help you out.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I can't reach these myself.
He's not in a relationship, so he doesn't have that kind of closeness.
Mm-hmm.
Too embarrassed to go to the doctor, so he came here to his friend, who was like, dude, I'm a house. I can't.
Turn around. It's right there.
No. There we go. Alright, who's gonna try and shoot me? I knew it! Oh no, these things are coming. I hate them. Oh, there's like weird shit over there. Okay, where... I don't know what that does, but I just wanted to.
Are there two things on that pump? Or, well, take care of this first.
What, two things on what pump?
Oh. There we go.
Oh, the other one's over there. Okay. I just missed all of them. Oh, hello. Must be here. Ah, yep. You ever just keep power cubes around for no reason?
Let's go lift the wall.
Pipe works.
That's where the poop man was.
Yeah. Poop man.
Okay, so I can't leave through there. I have to leave somewhere else.
Well, hold on. If you look to the left.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
Oh my god! Poop man, help me! Okay, hold on. Can I get over there? Let's think. Oh my god! Hey, wait! That means I'll be transported back and I'll be fine. Haha!
Oh, sweet.
So now I can just do my own thing. I like how sometimes there's just gonna be some weird thing off in the corner and you're like, yep, it's not related.
Yeah.
There's a monster, there's a furnace that talks who wants to be eaten, just like in that one episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Do you remember that one?
That it wants to eat people?
Well, there's this one episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark that really was actually pretty scary. Well, a lot of them were actually pretty scary. Where this kid, there's this door in his basement, and it's like, bring me people and I'll give you a bike. So he like trades people for stuff. It's very clear that the room is like eating people, so he just like lures people down to his basement so he can get like cool stuff.
Like Hot Wheels toys?
Yeah.
This is interesting. They're just having their own, like... Run. Oh. Sorry, bro. Should've ran. Senior operative's going down. That sucks. Well, our security lady friend is dead now.
Nah, she's fine. We'll just, I don't know, do Cthulhu shit. I don't know.
Is it...
Bathrooms.
Whoa.
One of these bathrooms is way better than the other.
Yeah. Wow.
Men's bathroom. Is this the... Oh, men's and women's. Okay, cool. Department of Maintenance. Alright, who's... Hello?
Because I think it's like in this area, but like up a floor or down a floor or something.
No, I think... Yeah, this is the elevator? No. There was like an elevator that we went in.
Excuse me, could you have your gun battle somewhere else? There's a lot of expensive computer equipment in here.
It's very niche in here. We're not allowed to have high-end technology. It's hard to find parts. Well, this place is kind of alive, actually, so it might actually be that hard. But still.
To protect them. Forces contained.
Ah, so we have to go back to that other place.
Ooh.
It's nice in there. Cool.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being. What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Well, nothing ominous about that.
What? 19 minutes? What? Go to NSC Energy Conference. Maintenance Energy Conference. Okay. We gotta go, man.
I heard the hiss attack the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating?
More health. That's good. And then, I don't have enough.
Coordinating? What?
Oh, no! Fuck. I like that, you know... Oh, oh God. Oh God. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions, vibrating on a blank frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a blank. Others theorize that thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affect the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually, their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes blank in those who learn of it, so is actively denied.
Oh, there's one of the hotline things.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
That's me getting ready for work.
Alright, I'm trying to see on the map where we're supposed to go, but I can't figure it out.
I like how there's that big, like, blocked off area by the furnace chamber. So we're going to research parapsychology.